Okay, students. So this is the next 3-month plan. So I already explained in the classroom also. Here you can see we are going to cover 3 terms. Okay, we are going to cover 3 terms: first term, second term, and third term. Whole lesson in this 3 month. If you miss something, you can easily understand what are the missing sessions. So how we cover the first term, third term, the third term will be doing by me. We will arrange the small video session before the class. Okay, 1 week before the class, I will put the video to the YouTube, and then I will put the link also. Then you have to go through this video because I will teach you at the classroom also this theory part. But before that, you have to well prepare and come to the class. This is less than 30 minutes, mostly 20 minutes, 15 minutes. You can use that. And you have to watch this video and you have to build a note. What are the questions in the video? And you have to build a note and come to the class. So I will give the 5 or 10 question here. That's mean 5 or 10 questions paper. That will be, I will give marks for this one. I will check your knowledge whether you are properly go through this video. Okay. So if you are not understand something, you can refer from the internet and other things. Mostly these questions will be the video questions. What are they including in the video? The same questions comes your paper. Okay. The second task is at the classroom time, we are going to cover the second term. That is not the covering. I already covered the second term. Substitute sir will do the revision of the second term by using master guide book. The master guide book compulsory to bring to the classroom. Then the second term also cover. How how we cover the first term? First term we will go through the quiz. For the quiz class, you can ask to come your friends also. Not in our class. We will charge small amount for the 3 months. I will put the amount in the group to the group. Then, if you are outside the students, they can participate for this quiz also. After the quiz, I will give quiz weekend. After the quiz, I will give the discussion video also. Then you have to correct your answers, and quiz questions you have to write on the books. I will explain how to do that one also. Then today I am going to do the first task. The first task is a video session. This is third term lesson. So I am going to explain the third term lesson. I will explain this lesson again at the classroom also. Don't worry, yeah. If you not get this one, you have to it is compulsory to watch this video and build a note is compulsory, because I am going to give the small paper also. 5 questions paper related this lesson. Okay. Now, this is algebraic symbol. Before learn to the algebraic symbol, you should have to learn uh, symbol using mathematics. What are the symbol using mathematics? Addition, the symbol we are using. Subtraction, use this symbol. Multiplication, division. Okay, these are calling the mathematical symbol related to the operation. So if you write in words, at 5 to 8, so how do you write it? It is 13. You can write at plus 3, 5, 3, 30. So we are calling these are symbol. This is also symbol, but numbers. These symbols tell something, value, sometimes operation meaning do something. Okay. Now 3 2s is 6. So how do you do that? 3 into 2, you multiply. Then 6. This is the way we are representing what is given by word. This is the way we are representing using symbols. Now I am going to explain uh, some quantities meaning some values, we can categorize known terms, another name for constant. So if it is a new word, if you are new for the English medium, that is better to write the meaning of those things. Known terms, constant. Other one is unknown terms. Other one is variable. So I'm going to explain what is the known terms. What are the constant? Constant meaning you know the value. If you know the value, that is called the constant. Days of week, you know it is 7. All the week, how many days? It's 7. Milliliters for liters. Oh, then 1 liters equal how much milliliters? It is 1000 milliliters. Think you get that right. Now this is constant, never change. All the time, 1 liters equals 1000 milliliters. Number of multiples of 2 less than 10. Number of multiples, how many multiples less than 10? 2, 4, 6, 8. So these are the number of multiples. How many number of multiples? It is 4. This value is not changed all the time. Number of multiples less than 10. Number of multiples of 2 less than 10 is 4. Now, if some value not change and you know that value, that is called, if you know that value, that is called constant. What is the unknown value? The length of your classroom is L meters. You can see this is unknown. Because do you know the length of the classroom? You don't know. But is it changed? No, it is not changed. So that we are calling that is unknown, but unknown constant value. It's not changed, but you don't know. You can measure and figure out how much, what is the length of classroom. The number of the books in your school library is n. A number of books in the school library is constant. So constant meaning, if you check the inventory, if it is 1000 books, the library, it is 1000 books. But you don't know what is the value, but it's not changed. Okay. Now, the height of the flagpole, h meters. So if you know, I think you know about the flagpole. The height of this one is not changed. Height is not changed. Now, sometimes you have a known terms that is called constant. Sometimes you have a unknown terms. You don't know the value. Okay, but it's not changed. Now you can check what is the variable. Variable is you don't know. Otherwise, according to the time, if it is varying meaning it's changed, that is called variable. Now, daily revenue of the certain shop is X. Now you check the profit of the certain shop, the daily revenue of the certain shop. Sometimes it will be 1000 rupees. Next day it will be 2000 rupees. Next time it will be 1500 rupees. Like that, it is not a constant. It's changed. If something changed, the value changed according to the time, that is called a variable. The distance a vehicle travels during hour is y kilometers. Now, a distance a vehicle traveling during an hour. Now, first hour it will be 10 kilometers. Second hour it will be 3 kilometers. Third hour it will be rest, not change the position, not traveling. Third hour like that. You can see so it's hourly, during an hourly, y kilometers. This is why I'm telling variable, it's changed. Value is changed according to the time. The distance traveled by the vehicle on the vehicle on 1 liter of the petrol is x kilometers. Now, if you put a 1 liters of the petrol, for this 1 liter of the petrol, what is the distance can be traveled the given vehicle? So it is changed according to the road, according to the vehicle. So it will be changed. Okay. The distance traveled by, the number of the days in the month of the February is 8. So you can take this one as because it is changed, you know, sometimes 29, sometimes 20, 29, 20. It's changed, not a constant. Okay. Here, because 29 is the leap year. Now, we learn three items. One is non-constant. Constant meaning you know the value. One is unknown. Unknown meaning what is the difference between unknown and variables? In the unknown, the value will not change. Value is constant. If you consider about the classroom, length of the classroom, it's not changed. The daily revenue of the shop is it's changed. So something changed we are calling that is varying. Varying meaning a variable. Okay, now you have to chance, pause the video and write this statement, number of the words in the grade 6 mathematics book. Like that, you have to write whether it is non-constant, unknown or variable. You have to write non-constant, unknown or variable. That is the thing you have to do in this session. You have to you have the ability to identify whether it is unknown, non-constant or variable. Okay, shall we check this one? The number of the words in the grade 6 mathematics book. Number of the words, grade 6. Is it changed? Number of the words? No, it's not changed. Do you know it? You don't know. So you can say unknown, but it's constant. Unknown constant. It is not a variable. The number of the time you taken to breathe a daily. Per day, it's changed, no? I change value, so you can say, what is if it is changed? We are calling variable. Variable, you can say variable, okay? The number of the days in January month. Number of days in January month. It's not changed, it's constant all the time, 30, 31. 31 day for the January. So you can say non-constant. Non-constant. Before me, you had to do this session to write whether it is non-constant, variable, or unknown. Then you can check and you can put the mark. Okay. So you have to build this note at the classroom. I will check it. All the things you have to write as a note. At the classroom, I will check whether you have done or not. The daily temperature. Temperature is changed, so you can say it is variable. Variable. The number of the milligram for the kilogram, it's not changed. Non-constant. Non-constant. Constant. Then length of the classroom. Length of the classroom never changed, but you don't know. So you can say unknown constant. Unknown constant. Non-constant, unknown constant. Then what is the price of the American dollar in rupees? It's changed, no? So you can say variable. Variable. The mass of the grade 6 students, it's varied. Variable. The number of the seconds for the 1 hour, it's constant. Constant. It's non-constant. Nah? It's not an unknown constant. It is non-constant. You should have to write the non-constant. Number of phase in cube. Non-constant cube. The number of phase not change. You can say non-constant. Okay, so I think you get the idea about the lesson. The today lesson is identifications of the what is the variable, what is the unknown constant, what is the non-constant. Okay.